Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner. We're going to have another playthrough of War Thunder, continuing on with ground forces. This time we're going to be playing as the Germans. We've been playing a couple matches with the Americans because, you know, they were just released in the new update. But I don't think I've done much tank combat in a while, and I want to do the Germans just to change it up. So we're going to start the battle with the Panzer IV. So we have 40 rounds of AP and 40 rounds of the heat ammo. I have noticed in a couple battles that I don't know if they've nerfed the Panzer IV or what, but the heat ammo was just not doing it for me, and I don't know what was going on. But I was facing, you know, the American M2A4s, and I was just hitting them. There was one tank I hit him like 4 times at pretty close range with the heat, and he didn't do much of anything to him. He hit me 2 or 3 times and killed me, and I was pretty upset about that. But yeah, I guess I don't know what's going on, but it looks like to me that they've nerfed the Panzer IV's heat ammo. I have heard talk, though, that some of the damage model stuff is kind of screwed up. The stuff that I heard was about newer tanks that had just been introduced, the American tanks. I kind of wonder if this update caused some damage models to be a little off, or as I said, maybe they nerfed this tank and I am not aware of it. As I said, I don't really particularly play ground forces a whole lot. It's not that... I mean, there's things I don't like about it, but I just, honestly, just for me, I like the air combat a little bit better, which is actually kind of surprising to me because I actually came into War Thunder from playing World of Tanks and wanting something a little bit different, maybe a little bit better. So it's kind of weird that I like the air combat better, but you know, I have more of a background in flight sim games than I do in tank sims, so maybe that's where that is coming from. Don't know if any of you guys played Red Baron 3D. You know, I don't know how many years ago that came out, but that was one of the first flight sims that I really got into. It's a World War I flight game, but I really enjoyed it. Really cool game. I believe it was made by Sierra, if I remember correctly. It's a shame Sierra isn't around anymore. They did make some cool stuff back in the day. But yeah, that was one of the first games that I played online as well, as Red Baron 3D. Looks like the enemy are capping. I'm going to try and get in here and do something about it without being too reckless, because if I get killed really quickly, it won't make much of a I mean, I won't be able to play much more in this combat. Now, I'm pretty sure we have allies in that zone, so I'm kind of confused why they're still capping. Okay, there's a bad guy right here. Okay. What the heck? Alright, that's pretty much the exact same thing that happened to me last time. M3 Stuarts light me up with one shot. What a load of crap. And I'm pretty sure I fired off a round at him, and for whatever reason it didn't even fire, it looks like. What a load of bullcrap. Guy was on the run, hits me, goes all the way through my tank, hits my ammo, and kills me in one hit. How come I don't get that kind of firepower when I'm playing with the M3 Stuarts? I have to hit people like 8 times before they even come close to dying. God. Alright, well, we're going to get in here with a Flakpanzer. I do have a bit of artillery strikes. Excuse me. I've been under the weather for a while, so you may hear me cough every now and again. Not really sure if it's wise to go through the forest with this tank. It's not exactly not exactly a hardy tank. It will knock out enemy tanks, though. I do have the AP ammo loaded up. Alright, I see some enemy tanks here. Let's see if we can actually see them. It looks like there's a hill on the way. Once we get over the hill, maybe we'll get some shots down. Unfortunately, this tank is pretty slow. Looks like we might get a back shot maybe on an M3. Depending. I think he flanked, but it's kind of hard to say. I know he's there, but I lost sight of him. Unless somebody killed him. I don't usually pay too much attention to the log in the upper right while I'm playing. Sometimes but for me, honestly, the data isn't straightforward because usually has the tank that's getting shot first, then the tank that did it, which is kind of, to me, counterintuitive, but I guess whatever. So the M3 looks like he got blown up from what I saw in the log. So we're going to get over here and play a bit of defense. It looks like this is going to be a real quick match where we win easily. Kind of a bummer because it's not like I did a whole lot. Okay guys, stop shooting. I know it's fun to pull the trigger, but I'm afraid you're going to hit me, and I'm not exactly a very armored tank. I know your 30 cals wouldn't normally be that much of a threat, but you could kill my crew and kill me, so please don't shoot at me. Okay. So we're going to use the city here and try and play a bit of defense. Not exactly sure where I want to go. I'm not too familiar with most of these maps. As I said, I'm not very familiar with... Oh good, we got a plane coming. Alrighty. Here he comes. Coming back around. We'll get a better shot at him. Probably should have held my fire until he was close, and then that tree blocked my line of sight. Kind of bummed out about that. He'll probably circle around, so I'll just get a little bit more in the open. Here he comes. Just wait for him. Sounds like there's another plane to my left. That guy's coming too, and he's coming straight on, so I kind of want to keep an eye on him. So is this guy. Ah. Where'd that guy go? I'm back around. There we go. Got a couple shots on him. Got him. So that's the kind of shot you need. It's a nice head-on shot like that. What's going on with the enemy? Aha! Here comes somebody. And he just killed my ally. Light him up. Got him. You know, I'm forgetting that I have the arty strikes, but I'm not really sure where to put them. no idea where the enemy is, so not sure how effective putting out an arty strike would be. This looks like a pretty one-sided match. So maybe we'll get some action there. So the match didn't start off very well. M3 Stuart one-shot me point blank. You know, Panzer IVs, the early Panzer IVs don't have particularly good armor, but still, to get one shot by an M3, alright, Artie doesn't have that kind of range. Let's get some shots on this guy. So he's just coming straight up the road, so we'll meet him. Oh, hello. I don't like that. That guy's coming straight up the road. Oh, there we go. Get that guy some arty strike.
Roger that. Fire.
I'm not going to do anything stupid here and get killed. Hello. Oh, he's pretty far away. Hello. Oh, that was the end of the match anyway. It's funny when you do so well with a Flakpanzer. So we killed a plane and we killed a ground unit with our Flakpanzer. Our Panzer IV didn't do a whole lot. That's disappointing, but you know, that stuff happens. So we're going to go in with our Panzer IV. We've got 40 rounds of AP and 40 rounds of the heat. Now, I did already record a video where I attempted to play as the Panzer IV, and I haven't really been getting the best luck with it. I may or may not put up that video because then I did pretty well when I rolled out a Flakpanzer. So it's more of a Flakpanzer showing. But whether or not I put that video out, one thing I was kind of talking about is the fact that I feel like they've possibly nerfed the heat ammo since last I played. So we're going to have the AP ammo in case that is indeed the case. So I'm going to go for point C here. But anyway, my luck with the Panzer IV lately has been pretty not that great. I've been getting knocked out by M3 Stuarts and the M2A4s. They just hit me a couple times and I die. It's like ammo explosions and I just boosh dead. And in one particular engagement, I hit an M2A4 at pretty much point blank range 4 or 5 times, and he was pretty much, well, I damaged him up a little bit, but he came out of that engagement fine. He hit me twice and I was dead. And I just, it really kind of upset me that, I don't know, the M4 seems like it kind of sucks now. I just remember when I first started playing with this and I was using heat, I mean, I was just lighting people up one-hit kills and stuff, so not sure what's going on, but seems to be kind of the trend now. So we're going to go through here and hopefully get to C. We've got arty fire coming in. I don't know where exactly. Looks like most of my team's on the C point. Looks like we'll just barely get in here to get the cat. I don't have arty, so hopefully they don't kill me here with arty, or I'll be pretty upset because. Alright, it looks like the arty's coming in. Okay, we got somebody coming. It's an M3 Stuart, which I absolutely hate because those things usually light me up. Gosh dang it. Apparently I'm getting lit up by this. Hello? A little high. Okay, that was heat. Hit him again. Hit him again. Alright, so let's load up non-heat, because this is apparently not doing anything. Okay, we missed. Okay, why you hit me, man? Alright. Am I burning again? Alright, we'll start repairing. Alright, we gotta kill assist. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but we're getting all kinds of... You're getting hit stuff. I would like to move, but it looks like because I'm repairing, I can't.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. I would have loved to move. But as you saw there, it looks like the M4 has just been really horrifically nerfed. Because I hit an M2 tank, which doesn't even have that great armor. How many times at that point-blank range? I hit him like 4 or 5 times in the turret. Nothing happened.